Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike, and this playoff basketball highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, now open for indoor dining. Long Beach Poly hoping to make a big statement in their first playoff game of 2021. The Jackrabbits are seeded number 1 in Division 1, but they got a bye in the first round, so this is, as I mentioned, their first playoff game. Nala Williams and the rest of the girls hoping to come out and put the gas pedal down. Nala Bala Williams starts off her excellent evening with a big three from the corner, and then Lily Bugs with the pull-up. Peninsula would not get their first field goal until there were 2:34 left in the first quarter. The Jackrabbits defense was outstanding all night. Simone Morris, she's got the range on offense, but it was really about weak side offensive rebounding. Huge advantage for the Jackrabbits. Williams with the putback. The Jackrabbits just too strong, up 17-7 after the first quarter. And as I said, look at Polly on the offensive glass. It's going to come back to Calais Gentle. Her name is Gentle, but she goes hard in the paint. Bugs putting it up. Williams putting it up, getting her own offensive rebound and putting it in and one. That was the story of the night for the Jackrabbits. They dominated in the paint. They dominated the offensive glass. This is just too easy for Lily Bugs. Jackrabbits firing on all cylinders in the second quarter of this one. Even the baby bunnies getting involved. Jelena Taulialuli steps in and scores it. And then Williams, she's got 20 in the first half to put Poly up 36-9 at the break. No buckets in the second quarter, no field goals for Peninsula. You can just see the defense and physicality of this Poly team. They did not allow a single field goal from the start of the second quarter through midway in the third. 0 field goals allowed. You see how hard they're playing on defense. And then Morris, lethal at the elbow. This is a team that's figured out what it's good at offensively over the course of this year. Kalea Bugs with a nice spin move. That's going to draw the defense down, allow her to kick it out to Williams, who's going to end up with a game-high 28 points and 10 rebounds. Panthers do get a bucket with 3:30 left in the third. Kind of got their crowd into it. But the Jackrabbits got everything they wanted on both sides of the floor in this one. Lily Bugs with 17 points, as I mentioned. Williams with 28. The Jackrabbits up 55-16 after 3 quarters. Jaden Lee, a very nice sophomore for Peninsula. And they would do some scoring in the fourth quarter on the reserves, but Morris and the Jackrabbits, way too much. An easy win for the Jackrabbits, who are going to be at Bishop Montgomery on Wednesday in the Division I quarterfinals after a 63-40 win over Peninsula. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. Super excited to be covering this Poly team in the playoffs as they hope to make a long run. For coverage of everything else Long Beach sports, you got to keep it right here.